Welcome into Live Now from Fox. I'm your host, Gabrielle Amato, 1041 here on the East Coast, and we are bringing you breaking news. Not only has Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine, attacking from all sides, from the north, from the east, and from the south, but into our newsroom as we speak, Ukraine's president has tweeted that Russian forces are trying to take over Chornobyl, the nuclear power plant in Ukraine. We all know what this nuclear power plant is. Many of you, I'm sure, have watched the Netflix documentary or the Netflix series on this. This is serious. This is a serious development that has now reached our news desk. This is the site of the disastrous nuclear accident in 1986. A routine test at the power plant went horribly wrong, and two massive explosions blew the 1,000-ton roof off one of the plant's reactors, releasing 400 times more radiation than the atomic bomb dropped at Hiroshima. This was the disaster that happened that we all know about, and President Zelensky has now just tweeted out confirming that Russian occupation forces are trying to seize this site. As soon as we get more information on this, we will be sure to bring it to you live, raw, and unfiltered. But we heard from President Zelensky this morning in reaction to President Vladimir Putin's confirmation that he has launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. And he has promised to give us hourly updates. This is one of his latest updates, this one coming in via Twitter. As soon as we do have video confirmation or a video statement from him, we will be sure to bring that to you live, raw, and unfiltered, because this is a major update that we can bring to you now. We do want to have a triple view of what we are monitoring. Live in Moscow, there are protests happening. President Zelensky, in that same address, he called on the Russian people to take to the streets to protest their president's decision to invade his country. And it does appear that this is what's happening on this major street in Moscow. Now, just a couple minutes ago, and it does appear that now we're in a crowd that just appears to be a shopping casual crowd. But in the far distance, and I'm not sure if you can see, there are sirens, and that's because there's a massive police presence there. And now those police officers are becoming more present to your screens. Let's actually make this bigger so that we can really fully digest what we're seeing here. And these are that police presence happening right now live in Moscow and it's not Kyiv, Ukraine, it is Moscow, so we won't put that locator on for you all. But this is happening as we speak. This is a raw feed. We do apologize if anything is said that, obviously is not PG. Once again, live, raw, and unfiltered news is what we do here on Live Now from Fox. But there is a large police presence in Moscow. There is that individual speaking to the police officers. President Zelensky calling upon Russians to take to the streets to protest their president's decision to invade. And I do want to get you the time in Moscow for all of us to understand what's happening around the world. Obviously, 10:44 here on the East Coast, 7:44 on the West Coast, but it's 6:44 p.m. in Moscow. This situation has now been happening for 12 hours because President Vladimir Putin, he made this address just before 6 a.m. So we do want to once again keep you up to date on everything that we are monitoring coming into our newsroom and the latest on this invasion into Ukraine.